Friends, in this video we will understand the use of had better. Had better is used to make a suggestion, to give an advice, to offer an advice. Like we use should. You should go for a morning walk. You should listen to your boss. You should exercise every day. Now you might ask this question, if I can use should, why should I learn had better? Absolutely valid question. You will always use should to make a suggestion, to give an advice, but if a person before you, if a person in front of you uses had better, you should be able to understand it. If anybody uses had better, you should be able to understand it, right? So use of had better to make a suggestion. I had better leave now, or I should leave now, right? I had better go for a walk to reduce my weight, right? Or I should go for a walk to reduce my weight. Same thing, yeah? You had better not keep your work pending. You should not keep your work pending. The boss may call you anytime, right? If I want to create interrogative sentences, I can say, had I better leave now? Right? Here, had I better go for a walk to reduce my weight? It's saying like, should I go for a walk to reduce my weight? Right? Next, you had better not keep your work pending. Right? Had you better not keep your work pending. Right? Let's see some more examples to bring more clarity, right? You had better forget your past. Means you should forget your past, otherwise it will keep disturbing you, right? Next, you had better join a new company. You should join a new company. Maybe your terms with your boss and seniors are not good, right? So you had better join a new company. You should join a new company, right? You had better listen to your boss carefully, or you should listen to your boss carefully, right? Next, you had better turn off your laptop. We will be away for 3 days. Or you should turn off your laptop. We will be away for 3 days. Right? You had better plan your trip after office hours. Right? It's not a good policy that you start planning your trip in office hours. So you should plan your trip after office hours, or you had better plan your trip after office hours. We have already discussed the interrogative form. Instead of saying I had better leave now, I'll say had I better leave now. Like I say, should I leave now, right? I had better go for a walk to reduce my weight. Had I better go for a walk to reduce my weight? It's saying like, should I go for a walk to reduce my weight? As simple as that, right? Now we'll understand the second use of had better. The second use of had better, to make a strong recommendation. Recommendation again means suggestion or advice. Strong recommendation means if you don't follow something, you may lose your job, you may be fined or punished, or there can be some serious consequences. If you don't follow that particular instruction, there can be some serious consequences. So here are some examples. She had better not resign from the job. There can be a recession, and maybe she is the only breadwinner at her home, right? So there can be serious consequences. You had better revise your notes. The exams will start after 2 days. If you don't revise your notes, you may fail. So there can be serious consequences, right? You had better complete your task on time. When you get a timeline, your boss also gets a timeline. If you don't meet timeline, if you don't complete your work on time, you can be fired, right? You had better reach office on time. If you don't reach office on time, you may be fired, you may get a notice. So there are very serious consequences, right? So we are using had better. Strong recommendation, right? You had better speak to your boss politely. If you don't speak to your boss politely, he may demote you, he may not give you promotion, he may not give you responsibilities you deserve, he may not give you the right profile, right? So there can be serious consequences. You had better not disturb others. If you keep disturbing others in your office or in your classroom, there can be serious consequences, right? So to make strong recommendation also, we use had better. And strong recommendation means if you don't follow a particular instruction, you can be fired, you can be fined, you can be punished, and there can be other serious consequences. And we have also learned how to create, how to form or create negative sentences. You had better not, right? She had better not, right? After had better, we can simply use not, right? We have already seen the interrogative part. So this is all about using had better. Friends, please make sure you revise this time and again so that you have absolute clarity, and with absolute clarity you will not make mistakes and you will be able to use it confidently in your verbal and written communication. Thank you.